now.
Right. The package.
The package, yeah.
So, Gene Hackman plays Sergeant Johnny Gallagher, tasked with transporting a dangerous prisoner, Tom Lee Jones, from Europe back to the US. When the prisoner escapes, Gallagher discovers he's stumbled into a massive conspiracy involving rogue military officials planning to assassinate the Soviet leader during peace negotiations.
Yeah, that's pretty much the film.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's go
pretty much.
finish it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I think
First of all, it's very action light. So apologies for choosing that because it's more of a thriller than an action. But because of some shooting, I'll still class it as an action movie, right?
yeah. Okay, you're gonna squeeze that in.
I'm gonna squeeze that in.
It in there. Yeah, I think if it wasn't for Gene Hackman,
Yeah.
I think and Tommy Lee, I think this would have been a straight to video sort of. It wasn't best in terms of the writing. I don't think. I mean, I'm not.
You don't think?
I don't think so. I think Gene Hackman has got gravitas. I think Tommy Lee, a younger Tommy Lee, you see how wild he is. You know what I mean? How he can play wild pretty well. He kind of remind me of Josh Brolin a little bit actually. Like a younger Josh Brolin, you know what I mean? Like there's a certain sort of edge to him that obviously I'm so used to him being old. Yeah. Like now for this last sort of 30 years, to see him there where he's probably still in his like late 30s there, but there's.
Gene Hackman, no, he was in his.
Tommy Lee.
Okay, he was probably 40s, I reckon.
Yeah, he seemed like he was in his late 30s, early 40s. You know what I mean? But there was a certain freshness about him. Yeah. I put my hands up. I haven't watched a lot of conspiracy movies to compare it to. You know what I mean? I've seen the Manchurian Candidate. I've seen that. You know what I mean? So a lot of conspiracy type stuff. I've seen more conspiracy dramas. You know what I mean? So watching it as like a conspiracy movie to compare it to others, I don't know whether it's up there or not. I'm just watching it from a point of view of like, was I entertained by it?
And were you?